See, I forgot I was on mute the whole time. Oh, I was on mute the whole time. But you guys are very loved. I'm telling you. You guys are very loved. My supporters are very loved. Some of my good supporters out there still showing love to me. Boom. Like up the live, tap the live stream. That's what y'all do. And I love that about you guys because it's still some of you, it's still some good supporters out there that actually show love. Even that actually not here just for the fun of the things that comes past once in a blue moon. You get what I mean by that? If you get my drift, anybody, if you get my drift, doesn't seem like I'm saying anything. What's so wrong? I'm just being fully tactic with myself nowadays. Because you need to be like that sometimes. If this is the ninth game we win, this is the ninth game we win. Listen, and it is the ninth game we won so far. But no, we lost to them. So yeah, it was a loss. Cause mind you, it was at the top of it. I was supposed to use the Henry type or whatever, and I ain't never do it. So basically, we're gonna jump into the game with this card right here. Most definitely. TikTok live. We on point. What did I tell you? Boom. Already into game. Okay, so for life, for bacon. Hello. Some of y'all is amazing. Yeah, I understand that. Then you got some that's just here for the fun of it. You know? Questions asked. But some of my supporters, they do support heavy, and I love it that y'all support real heavy. You should be wanting to do that. This will be our seventh game so far, or our ninth game so far. Um, thing. So the thing still was going. The I feel like if we get it, boom, we get it. And voila, we won it so far. We won it again, so that's our ninth game. Please. Another one again, another match again with you guys, and I'm going to continue playing by myself while I'm talking to you guys. So I know what we have to do. I know what we have to do. We are giving them a head start. We are giving them a head start. If they didn't do that head start beforehand, 10th game we win. 10th game we win. Mercy for people that don't know how to play the game correctly, and then boom, they go back to playing it so smooth when it's time for them to really play it once again. so smooth. Oop. I want y'all to pay attention to this. Because now it's adapting. It's adapting itself, right? But, boom. Some is paying attention and I like that. Some is paying a good close attention. 1, 2, ah. And then put down that. And boom. Just trying to see where his head was at. 10 points. Boom. Done. So that's 1100 and game. 1100 and game done. Alright. I'm gonna just talk to you guys. How was y'all day? How was y'all day? Put down in the comments how was y'all day? What did y'all do? And you know, what influenced you guys to actually subscribe to me on my channel or whatnot? And I'm like, great at what I do actually. Like, do I do great content on each of my channels? Let me know down below. Today I will be accepting more people into the PettyXHollow to review. One to be accepted, and most definitely what you have to do is you have to support each and every of my social media. Okay? And then you have to support that Cash App by actually sending any donation you can. You can really. That's not free work. It's really not. I'm letting you know now, it's not. Like any other time, y'all supporters be on it. Y'all supporters be on it. Y'all just be into the riff-raffy lifestyle, but who knows? You have to be, I don't know. I don't call that so much. Like, willing to support. Willing to, at least what you call it. Some of you supporters, like some of my supporters do. I'm not gonna hold you. But it's some that don't. And it's sad. Like of everything. So I choose to go through the list today and just add up. Add up, add up, add up, add up, add up. Gotta like up everything. You have to have everything tuned in. You have to be tuned into my TikTok. You have to be tuned into my Facebooks. You have to be tuned into my YouTube. You have to be tuned into my X. You have to be tuned into my iView. You have to be tuned into everything in order to know everything about petty lifestyle. Okay? Not just one little moment where you just, tap in and just be like, okay, boom. Now I know petty because, I'm subscribing to her on YouTube, or, I'm supporting her through this, I'm supporting her through that. No. Well, it just be too much. Things going on. I had so much going on, last week, a couple weeks back. I had so much going on. So much. Well, I mean so much is so much. Like, but I'm good now. I got my prosperity bracelet for me and my mom. It's called that bracelet. I'm going to vlog and put it on my YouTube page. Literally. I think I might buy 8 more of those and just start actually selling them. Like, just on the side. You know, for most definitely, it's going to be, because the price came to $8 minimum. So, baby, it's going to be $8 to sell those shits off. Um, if you would like a prosperity bracelet, like, that's just that. Like, what? Who wouldn't like a bracelet like that? It's just, it puts money in your life, son. I would love that. And once you go to a casino and try to get a hit or something, boom, you're gonna eventually. It's going to give you that hope of prosperity right there already. We lost to this SE card so far. We lost to this SE card so far. Alright, now time for us to put our SE card in the middle of the match with whatever diamond card they're playing with. So, yeah, stuff like that. Um, Sorry about that, y'all. The live was muted, but yeah, from earlier. But yeah, that's why I'm talking to you guys now. So you guys can hear me out with what I'm saying. I will be at PA. I'm going to be vlogging a new broadcast live there for you guys to see the hit that me and my mom actually are going to be getting. It's going to be jackpots behind jackpots, baby. Most definitely. Um, gotta understand something. Gotta understand something. Support comes a long way. Okay, it do. So the likes are free on here. The comments are free. Your comments are free. You're free to comment whatever you like or whatever. And stuff like that. So life is just going good for me, and that's all I gotta say. Life is just going good for me. Um, have a real positive life with yourself. Don't be okay with being down. Don't be okay with being miserable. Don't be okay with, living your life the way you are living your life. Because you're mad at the next person for succeeding their dreams, succeeding their lifestyle, how they succeed theirs. Like, come on. You shouldn't want to, what you call it, you shouldn't want to grapple and you shouldn't want to grapple and dabble in somebody else's life. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I meant. In multiple ways, you would catch people actually doing that in this world now today, and that's what get some people in a world of trouble that they are already in now today, because um you gotta hear me out with this one. You sincerely gotta hear me out with this one. You have to live your life how you want to live your life, because you wouldn't like if somebody was to tell you how to live your life, right? That's how things should go. So yeah, like this, if I'm doing this based off based off me coming on here, is basically all about success, all about growth. It's not to play. It's not to play for this year, or you know next year coming into. You feel me? Like in 2026, everything, that's when everything's gonna fall into. You feel me? Like, people need to be tuned in for these things. If you're not tuned in and you don't know Petty that well, then I don't know what to tell you. You should have knew me a couple years back then, but now you know me. So hello for the people that is actually new to my channel, supports me heavy, supports me well, and stuff like that. These things they only come. They don't come a long way. They don't come a far way of life. You feel me? These things are only here for a little bit of time and motion. You get what I mean? And boom, you are bound to have lifetime changes with yourself. You are bound to have up and downs with yourself. You know, you're bound to have like a lot of people that's hating you or hating on you or being envy and jealous of you. You're bound to walk into that. You're bound to at least take a risk to get away from it too. Because sometimes all you need is just your family. Sometimes because your family isn't gonna do you so wrong, then the next person's will in this world. You feel me? So that's why you always depend on family because most definitely family's gonna be there when you really need them. Family's gonna be there when you really have your struggles and stuff like that and you going through it or whatever. So yeah. It's not like I didn't tell you guys so from on my last, videos I've been blogging with you guys on here so far and vamping with you guys, talking to you guys and stuff like that. I've been talking to you guys. I've been having a speech with you guys. Sometimes, um, some of my supporters they come by because they're probably having a bad day or whatever. They be like, "Oh, you just made my day" or whatever. Of course, you're supposed to you're supposed to know how to make your supporters' day. If you don't know how to make your supporters' day, then you're just not the life of the party. You're just not, that type of hype person that they thought you was, and then boom. It's so easy. It's so easy living the life that you want and control. I lost my you kind of living the life and controlling what you want. But it's not easy being a real you. It's not easy going through the mental draft of the change in life time. People are gonna see themselves successing and growing in the next year that's coming. People are gonna see themselves, successfully growing. What I mean by that is, I mean by it should be all about a success. People should already have their life going for themselves. People should already have their dreams going for themselves. Like, I'm already starting off with half of my dreams that I wanted for myself. So basically, I really did want it to be a content creator. Boom. I reached myself up to that point. You feel me? And it doesn't have to be, you know, it doesn't have to be in a decade. Take, it can take maybe like, let's see, it could take maybe like, let's see, a couple of days, a couple of weeks, a couple of months, maybe a month or two, maybe, you know, a week or two just to gain yourself up with process or a supporter that's helped you grow that worthy and base of yourself because it's multiple times that supporters actually came by and most definitely growth me to the point where I am now today. Most definitely. You gotta always remember that. Do not ever forget those that actually what you call it. Because most definitely it's bound that you're you're most definitely indeed that you're gonna need them most definitely in your lifetime. Most definitely. So don't ever forget about those that actually put you up in the first place because one, life ain't that hard. Life ain't that hard. For some of you, life is not that hard. Y'all make life hard when you have anything or not anything nice to say in your life. You feel me? That's why your life be so like we're having and miserable. You're okay with being the way you are. You're okay with feeling the way you are because boom, you figure, oh shit, let me just come between, what she got going on, knock her stability down, not everything down that she has because boom, I can't be like her. I can't change my ways like her. No, you want to be like yourself because honey, it's not all what it's about. This is not all what it's about. I'm telling you. So do your own type of content in your lifetime, and you will succeed, and you will be successful. So yeah, it's okay to be a content creator, but don't try to copy off of somebody's lifetime or throw clout from them because now it's like once you do that, oh hell no, all bets is off the fucking table because now you gotta you gotta think about, okay, who's gonna support you? Like is there gonna be any supporters that is going to like what you're throwing out, like exactly what you're vlogging out and stuff like that? See, I had these supporters from a lot of years ago. So these supporters is just now coming back around into my lifetime because they were there for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years straight or whatever. And still to this day, these supporters are still here, liking my videos, up looking at my videos most definitely. And it haven't skipped a beat yet for these supporters at all because are they are tuning in, they're tapping in, you feel me? That's exactly what everybody needs to do whenever they come over to the channel. Not just look at the video and just be like, okay, boom, I'm gonna like exactly what I want to like, or I'm going to what you call it exactly what I want, what you call it. Um, that's the thing. Life is totally it be life and sometimes. So basically, when you get to understood about a whole lot of things in your life, you will understand that it's not. It's listen, listen. It's just stay the way you are, okay? Um, be the way you are. Be yourself, okay? We're gonna start off as that. Be yourself. Be happy that you are yourself. Don't try to be somebody else because you are mad how they look or you're jealous how they look or based off of form and signification you are just upset with the way you are. But I have lots of pride that some of you guys can I have lots of pride that some of you guys can become a content creator. Some of you guys can growth out there if you put your mind to it. Stability. If you put your mind to it. If you are, willing to put your mind to it. You have to be willing to vlog once a day or every day. You have to be willing to actually throw out vlogs every day. You have to be willing to throw out content every single day on each account. So yeah, it's not just, little bits of content and then boom, that's it. No, you have to continue putting in that success. That's exactly what you want to be. So now you you chose that in your life. So now it's like boom. They're certainly going to look at you like, oh shit. Now, oh, this person chose this in their life, but they all of a sudden they just stop. No, you have to what it is, you have to continue just going. You have to continue growing. You have to continue growing and going. You have to continue putting success in. You have to continue um following your worst. Follow your worst. It's just easy said and done. Follow your worst. Follow what you think is gonna be okay for you. Don't follow another person's vibe, because when you follow another person's vibe, it's like you're not gonna do it correctly. It's like it's not gonna come correct from you. It might come correct from that person, because now that person that you just tried to copy and try to be jealous of is gonna be they're gonna be better at it, and it's gonna be more better. It's gonna come naturally. See what I mean by that? Um, life is just a beginning. As what I said, growth is possible. Growth is possible. Growth is possible. Um, I hope to God. I hope to God. I'm just hoping to God some of you guys get to live out your dreams exactly what you always wanted to be. I hope to God and pray that's what y'all do. And this coming year of the new year that's about to hit in and fold in. Because if I see that some of you guys are still living the same way, huh, you're not thinking about actually you're not thinking about actually living out your dreams. You're not thinking about actually moving forward towards your dreams. You're supposed to be you're supposed to be leveling up. You feel me? Leveling up. You're not supposed to be worried about the next person. The next person flow. You get what I mean? Because now, come on now. The next person flow is like, dang, you came to their channel just to attack them. You came to their life just to attack them, and then boom, you're making other people attack them too. So now it's like, come on now. You gotta understand how life goes. You don't understand how life goes, then how how would you even figure it out? How would you figure it out for your own good? How? How? I just would like to know, because like there's I just want to know that, to be sure. How would you figure things out for yourself? Excuse me. I'm just saying, it's part of life. Everything I'm saying is part of life. Um, it's not capping in my rap. I'm just saying what I mean. What I mean is what I mean. You feel me? Um, some people may feel butthurt by watching this, but it's pretty true. It's pretty true. If you are still the same way in 2026, you have never changed yourself from the beginning. You have never wanted to change yourself from the beginning. You just always wanted to be that. You always got to have a solution and a plan with yourself to elevate and stuff like that. It's good to become a content creator, but always you got to understand what type of content creator you're going to be when you jump into the lifestyle of being a content creator. Because now you got to understand who's going to watch you, who's going to at least, what you're calling on your channel. Like, who's going to give you that type of support? Because it's men out here that actually like certain things that women dish out, or certain things that men dish out. You get what I'm saying? You get my drift. But drama, I don't start drama just to start it. You had to start it with me. You get what I mean? You had to be the one to start it with me in order for me to go around bothering, messing with people for no reason in life as of what people done done on or done did or made up in a particular life. Saying, oh, she starts drama. Oh, she's a drama person. Oh, her friendship was too toxic. Oh, this, that, and third. No, honey, you just couldn't take the lifestyle. I'm telling you. Listen to this. You just couldn't take the lifestyle as of what I was doing, as of what I was going through, as of what you seen, as of how it felt to you. I'm not gonna hold you. You wish you had that lifestyle. I ain't gonna hold you. You wish you had that lifestyle. And I'm not mad at you for wishing that you have had that lifestyle. It's true to say. Like, sometimes you just gotta be honest with yourself. Have dignity in yourself and never give up. For those that always dream to become a content creator. See, it takes what I say. It takes time. It takes weeks. It takes months. But it will pay the fuck off once you become that content creator that you wanted to become. But if you're a fast hustler, easy hustler, or whatever, the shit will take just a couple of weeks. Because it's men that like that type of stuff. You get what I mean? If you hear my drift, if you hear me knocking, that's exactly what I mean. And I'm not going to continue just beating around the bush or, you know, sugarcoating it. But that is what's going on now today. If millions or, thousands of people are watching you or, what you're calling you have success in you to actually to keep going in your life with whatever it is that you are doing in your life. Okay? And there should not be no stop. There should not be no stop in your flow. There should not be no type of anything in your flow. Anything should be possible if you make it possible for yourself. Fuck. That's how I'm saying. That's how I'm saying. That's how I'm putting it on the table. Anything should be possible for you if you make it possible for yourself. Nobody's gonna go out there and make it possible for you. You get what I mean? Because things just don't come in handy for you. Like, everything don't drop out of the sky and be handed to you, if you get my drift as of what I'm saying right about now. These things don't be handed to you at all. These things are accomplishments. These things are, goals that you can achieve in your life. And some people, they just destroy it, take it away from you, don't have a matter or care in the world because they're selfish out of the lifestyle that they're going through, that they're, you know, been put through. They're afraid of your success. They're afraid of what you might become. That's why certain people actually do that. So you don't get a chance to hit your dream. So you don't get a chance to touch up to what they knew you were going to touch up to before. So now it's like, now they're trying their best to grabble and snabble on whatever it is that you do and success and the hiding. But I'm going to tell you now, you demon or a devil, if you have a demon or a devil and you cast that shit up out of you. Please cast it up out of you. Please get some help ASAP. Please try to not be so, please don't try to be anybody else. Be yourself. If you want to be a content creator, do that. Do so. But do it more different. Do it more better. Show more dignity. Show more, you know, life with yourself. Be happy. Feel me? Don't be upset at anybody else's success or growth as of what they're having in their lifetime. I've been doing this ever since I was 17, 18, 19. I am now officially, actually younger than that. I am now officially into the age where I'm an I am an adult. I'm an adult. You feel me? I am an adult. And I'm still doing it. I am proud of myself for growing up to these subscribers and growing up to these supporters that I have. Some of you guys are very amazing. Some of you guys have good hearts. Some of you guys are good supporters. And some of you guys are okay with just expressing yourself. And then some of you guys are jealous in the inside. And that really hurts. That hurts. Because being jealous in the inside, it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing for everybody. And being jealous on the outside is most definitely worse than being jealous on the inside, because now it's I could feel people's spirit once they are in tuned in with me. You gotta understand me. These things are just a once in a blue moon of a lifetime. We only have one life to live. Live your fucking life to the fullest. Live your life to the fullest. This is just real talk. Live your life to the fullest. Be exactly what you said that you wanted to be. Don't just, you know, follow those people draft. Don't just, you know, have a meaning to your shit, okay? Have a meaning to your shit. You feel me? Y'all making me forget exactly what I was saying and stuff like that. Have a meaning to your lifestyle. At least, you know, when you come up here to vlog something, you will have a meaning to what you want to come up here and do and vlog. Some people, they just feel like, oh, they're dedicated. They're dedicated. They're dedicated. They're bound. They're bound. They're bound. They're going to get it so quick and fast in life. Yeah, some people get it so quick and fast in life because, look, you got to understand. You got to understand. That's how their life was, particularly when they were growing up or when they were, you know, a certain time and an age when they first started it. So basically, you gotta understand, if you are a content creator now in your lifetime, you have to understand something. Some of these people, they don't want to see you win. But some people, they want to see you win. Some people, they're going to bash you. They're going to, you know, do things when you get up to a certain point in your famous route of growth on the internet. They're going to bash you. They're going to talk about your lifestyle. They're going to do all this. They're going to try to do everything in their power to grow their self on their channel just to talk about you. You gotta understand that. Most definitely. It might be good talk, some bad talk, but you gotta understand that's exactly what you that's exactly what you profit your life for. You profit your life for a certain thing in your life. Okay, boom. That was that was how it's supposed to go. But I'm gonna end it off right here now today. I love you guys, and you know, support is support. I'll be back with another squat routine, part 8, pretty soon. Part 9, it will be starting in 2026. Part 9. And I love you guys. And the series will continue going on and on and on. I would just need um more folks for Is It Possible? Parts, let's see. Is It Possible Part 3? I would need more people for Is It Possible Part 3. New upcoming cast members. So if you would like to be in the series, please hit my Facebooks up, or if not, please hit my Instagram up, or most definitely comment down below on one of my Facebook posts that I will be posting. But I love you guys again, and make sure you guys like this video up, subscribe, and hit that bell button.